My quick response to that is, first of all, unconstitutionally. It is true that the requirements of the Constitution represent a government policy, but the preface to the Constitution says this: we the people of the United States, in order to establish. So it is our government, and that doesn't mean you cannot, the individual citizens can view through any lens they want. That's the beauty of the American experience. But there was a reason the founders wanted a no oath requirement, because at the time of our founding there was concerns that there should be an oath. A religious oath taken before someone could serve in office. So it was a factor that during the colonial period that was a significant concern. Robert, it's easy to say in its purposes of this kind of format, if you had Romney and Huckabee, I would go with Huckabee. But let's go now with, they're both Republicans. I go back to when you've got two people with stark philosophical differences on political issues, but one of which is a professed Christian, and the other is not. And if you're not comfortable with Barack Obama, put in Jimmy Carter, okay? And you had Mitt Romney running against Jimmy Carter. And I don't see how you could say, well, Jimmy Carter shares my theological view. He believes in Jesus. He believes in a personal relationship with Christ is necessary for salvation. But he has all these other views, whether it's life, abortion, whatever it might be, and I'm going to dismiss those and vote for him because he is a Christian. I think that's dangerous. I think it's dangerous because on the margins it's easy to see a case for when you're speaking about a Romney and a Huckabee, and you could argue both sides and who's more conservative. But when you talk about the realities of a Republican and a Democrat, and I know this is a nonpartisan event, so no matter what your political position is, to have it relegated to, they share my theology, therefore I vote for them, I would ask this: if the person has a true Christian experience and is a Christian, but they are in favor of nominating justices that would reinforce abortion rights, if they are going to adopt policies that would be viewed in our circles of conservatives as not conservative, whether it's economic, whether it's domestic policy, whether it's foreign policy with the Middle East, would you vote for that candidate who is a Christian against the candidate whose theology you not only like, you dislike, but whose positions you agree with? If that was that stark.